All right. Felon started having $500 days and multiple 20,000 view videos when he started doing this. I'm about to give it to you. My name is Justin Springer. I'm a 41-year-old felon, as you guys already know, and you can probably already figure out. I'm going to tell you right now, I go over all this stuff in more detail inside of my coaching app. A Most Want We Will. You can click the link below. You can even get my 2.5 hour Instagram training, which is inside of there. It's pretty cool. Right now, we also have a 90-day challenge that is going on. Hopefully, down the road when you see this video, I don't know. So anyways, at that moment, we were having a 90-day challenge. So anyways, get inside, quit playing around. And let me really talk about something. I think I've kind of just talked about this multiple times, but I'm going to tell you right now, this really stood out for me on Instagram. Okay. And yes, let me just say this before I give you the ultimate answer or whatever. But you kind of already know with Instagram, you should be posting, reels right now. You should be doing your stories to make sales, use your highlights, try to find a template, not a template, a theme for your page. Like my theme is the low exposure. You don't have to necessarily have a theme, but it would be really good if you did kind of have a theme for the colors and things like that. It stands out. It's a little bit more aesthetic over there in Instagram. It's not so much like YouTube is. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube, my bad. TikTok. So with that being said, it's better if you kind of have a theme. But let's say that you have a theme. Let's say you're making your 1 to 2, 3 reels a day. I'm almost kind of lenient to go down to 2, but really, if you're starting your account, you really want to stick to 3 in the beginning. And let's say you're posting in your stories, and I got people like commenting on my Instagram right now. Anyways, and let's say you're sticking to your stories and you're posting, what is it? 1 offer a day, right? And engaging, right? And that's not the final answer. And engaging, I highly recommend engaging on, just take a few minutes each and every day. A lot of people say, oh, before and after your post and all that shit. I mean, I don't know about all that, but I would at least say engage with your aspiring audience, with your audience. So many people do that too, right? They get comments and then they don't go back and and if your video blows up and you're getting thousands of comments, I respect if you can't keep up with all those. But if you're starting out, or maybe you're even like me and you're only getting like maybe a few comments a day, like keep up with it, right? They love hearing that. They love seeing it, you in the notifications and things like that. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you're being seen, that you're wanted, that you're heard, and everybody loves that, right? So all right. So anyways, what really started to change for me? Now, I made a video not too long ago where I talked about the 3 types of content that I would use, right? And golly, my Instagram is like going crazy right now. I don't know what's going on. Maybe a video is blowing up. I don't know. But 3 types of content were inspiration slash education, right? You can kind of combine it, right? Inspiring people or educating people. Talking about results. We all love to talk about our fucking results, right? But the last one is, and some of you don't have results yet, money results. So you get mad about that. But I'm like, okay, there's a lot of different type of results that you can start using. But the ultimate one, and dun 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 dun, what this video was all about was the shift that I had to make was telling my story. And the reason why that is so big is because then you start to stand out. Okay. Because everybody on Instagram and everybody on TikTok all look like they're kind of saying the same shit, right? They got the same hooks. They're saying the same messages. Like there's like this one dude on Instagram that I don't know how he gets a lot of views. I'm not even gonna lie, but man, everything he does, he copies somebody. Like I don't even know how people are going after this dude or not calling this dude out. Like I am telling you right now, everything this guy posts is exactly word for word somebody else's shit, except maybe the caption, he changes it up a little bit. And the only reason why he changes the caption is to fit him and his business. That's it. But like, dude, like everything this guy does. Now, I'm just going to let you know, he is one of the rare cases though, right? See, that's the problem. We hear a dude like him and we're like, oh, well, I'll just copy what he does. It doesn't always work like that, okay? But anyways, but what really gained me traction was when I started to tell my story because it was different. See, when I come across people, it sounds like they're constantly educating, right? And they're kind of like, and they're giving you like, they're scratching the surface on shit, right? But when you tell your story, you get deeper. You get into the emotions of people, right? So when I'm literally like talking about, oh, would you like to change your financial situation? Do you know that digital marketing right now is one of the hottest things in blah, 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 right? It's like, it sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds like an educational piece, right? But it's also just kind of like, okay, you know what I mean? It's kind of like something that maybe I see on Google or something like that. And don't get me wrong, every now and then making a video like that might be beneficial. But do you not think you would stand out a little bit if you talked about your struggles, your story, like what led you to your digital product, things of that nature? I mean, I want you to really think about that. There was a video that got 50,000 views for me. Yes, 50,000, right? And it literally didn't really say anything, but it was me taking groceries to my mom, and I filmed it really quick. I didn't film my mom out of just respect and privacy from my mom, but I just and I basically just shot a camera angle where I got the groceries and my mom's front door with this beautiful wreath, right. And I just said, I'm just a son who wanted to make this online thing work and blah blah blah, right? And I was just talking like that, or who decided to make this online thing work, and now he's able to bring groceries in the middle of the day for his mom who definitely needs him. And I say, I forgot what I said, it's moments like these you don't want to miss, or something like that, right? And then in the caption I get a little heartfelt, like, hey, my mom's not doing that great, so it's actually cool that my opportunity allows me to do that. So the hook, or the beginning, the text on the video does have to be a little bit like building curiosity with people, right? But you see how nobody can really copy that. Here I am in the middle of the day. I mean, somebody probably could copy that, but what I'm saying, here I am in the middle of the day taking groceries to my mom. So the video has a visual hook within it, right? Because it's just me showing groceries to my mom's front door. Then I'm saying that, and I'm talking about how I'm a son who's getting to do this stuff for my mom and who's going to get groceries. And that's what I mean, kind of like by your story. Then I didn't go like, now that's just an example. There's other time, and when I told my mom I told people what was kind of going on with my mom, not full blown detail, but I've also told people countless times that I'm a felon, right? What did I have in the title of this video? You want to know why? Because that little story piece freaking works. Like if you go back and look at my videos right now, right? Look at my videos on YouTube. If you think I'm bullshitting? Generally speaking, there's one video where I said I made money, right? Yeah, they got some views. But I was like, Felon makes money. Everybody's like, oh. Like what? Like, where's the difference? What's the difference, right? You know what I mean? Like, everybody acts like we're all supposed to not judge each other and all that shit in life, but you do it. Like everybody does it, right? Sadly, it's a sad thing. I'm not condoning it. I'm saying it is what it is. What people do, right? Because for some odd reason that made it stand out a little bit more. But it's that story piece. It's that thing that not everybody can copy. What if you just said electrician, right? Or former electrician, or former gym manager, right? Anything that relates you to your path or your story or whoever you are, a part of you, and then you describe something, right? Like I'm telling you, man, your story brings out your uniqueness. I can't even talk. I'm talking like Mike Tyson. Your uniqueness, your authenticity, and when you're being authentic, you're being real. And when you're being real, you're going to gravitate people, right? Who are then going to say, yo, I want to be a part of this. I got to get what this guy has because, it's a whole nother level. And so anyways, guys, I wanted to stress that with you guys today. In fact, in my 90-day challenge, we are basically going to talk about that tonight. Now, I don't know when you're going to catch this video. You're probably past the phone call tonight, but you can watch the recording. If you get in the app, you can catch up with all the phone calls where I deep dive into this stuff more inside of my coaching app. So that way you can understand that, man, your story is your fucking superpower and you should be using it to make money out of it.